Hi, it's Miles Red Songbird, the Michelle Birdsong. I'm digressing from the Aaron Burr article. It's to this channel. Saving the Amazon's only worth $20 million, but Amazon Incorporated is worth $1 trillion. They said Nikola Tesla would be owed by Westinghouse, GE, General Electric, and the silicon tech giants trillions of dollars if he were alive today. He is alive as a she, the Michelle Birdsong, and she very much wants to be paid retroactively. I hope the Michelle Birdsong, also known as Nikola Tesla, is paid retroactively by Westinghouse, GE, General Electric, YouTube, Google, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and everyone, everywhere who owes him, her, for having been the energy, for having owed him or her money and credit, for having been the energy. I hope she receives every cent she's due immediately. I have a right to hope. The sun god told me to present my hopes to him. I also hope Adam, husband of Eve, now Michael Bublé, world famous singer who's been Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, George Harrison, Sam Cooke, Ray Charles, Michael Jackson, as a projection of Michael Bublé, and as Jesse Belvin. I hope he receives the money easily, billions, maybe trillions, retroactively, that he is due immediately, without a hassle. I hope Gurinder Singh Dhillon receives the money he's due for having has been Jesus Christ, who paid for the sins of the world, as entitled to be repaid in cash. I hope Gurinder Singh Dhillon is repaid for having been Marshall Matt Dillon, who cleaned up Dodge City, California, homosexuals and whores, who slept with Trick, Harvey Weinstein, and others for parts in movies. That money they made, I hope, is returned to Marshall Dillon. And Hippocrates, Eve gave the most important instruction to the medical professionals: do no harm, which means do good to people, which means you get back good from people based on the law of karma, you reap what you sow, the principles. You get what you give. Clue from Trevor Drew, author of the inspirational book, Trevor Drew International. I hope Eve receives 10% of all the goods received back by those who followed her rule, blindly feeling no gratitude to her for the clues she gave to prosperity. I hope the prosperous pay Eve for the founding principle of righteous financial success used by capitalism, by capitalists. Okay, provide value and expect cash back. CNN, São Paulo, Amazonas, Brazil, Earth's lungs burning. The lead story for CNN. Brazil considers sending troops to Amazon fires as international pressure mounts. Saving the Amazon's only worth $20 million, but Amazon Incorporated is worth $1 trillion. What the? How predatory capitalism made priceless things worthless and worthless things priceless. By this person, Omari Haig. Excerpts from his article. August 26, 2019, 9-minute read. I read a headline today, he says, that made me almost choke in disbelief in the way you do when something too embarrassing to cope with. The Amazon's burning. What did the G7, also known as the world's richest countries, they gave it $20 million. Laugh scornfully with me, because that figure is so minuscule, it's comical, so minus. Us see, you will energy, I order you. I order you. So minus you, us. See, you will energy. See, you, I'll order you will energy. Okay, that makes more sense. This decoding can be tricky to understand. Okay, what do we got here? Here's an illustration. The Waltons of Walmart make $1.5 million an hour. That means that the total amount the G7 gave to save the Amazon is less, quite literally, than billionaires make in one day. My friends, if that's how pitiably, vanishingly little the rich world cares about the planet, we're in for a catastrophe. Planet. Present. Land. Net. He. Eve energy. Enter. Century. Conscious. Eve energy. Enter. True. You are I. I. Conscious. Eve energy enters true you, her, I, clit, stick, pleasure, to you, through her. Heaven energy, her. He, avenue. Heaven is he, avenue, us, Adam and Eve. Okay, so that's pretty clear, right? His energy is coming to you, and it's true. It's energy. The Michelle Bird song, arrive as Adam, sing, Govinda sing, heaven, same, heaven, she, avenue, us, Venus, us. Okay, so it's embarrassing and insulting to offer a $20 million to save the Amazon because it reveals us rich Westerners as either selfish, careless fools or deliberate sociopaths. Take your pick. What is a sociopath? A mental health disorder characterized by disregard for other people. That is what a sociopath is. But then I had another thought, said the writer. Do you know how much Amazon, the company, is worth? About $1 trillion, give or take. But how much is saving the Amazon, the river, the ecosystem, the lungs of the planet worth? Apparently $20 million. So Amazon Inc. is worth $1 trillion. The actual Amazonian ecosystem, or saving it, at least, is worth $20 million. Amazon Inc., in other words, is worth 50,000 Amazonian rivers, ecosystems, lungs of the Earth's heart. Earth, each Rothschild, or rot his child. His children are rotten. What on God's green, this is back to the article. What on God's green earth? This Bitter Earth album by Dinah Washington, Denzel Washington, Dennis D'Souza. Song by Dinah Washington, This Bitter Earth, Heart. Well, what a fruit it bears. Be ears. What good is love? That no one... This isn't working.